So I wanted to do a quick little video overview of a Cookset that I just recently got. Well, I got it for Christmas, and I've had it so about a month now that I've been using it. I've used it quite a few times, and so far I really like it for my purposes and what I do. I've been a big fan of the standard Esbit stove that uses the little fuel cubes. I absolutely love them, especially in the summertime. They're perfect for hot weather when you don't really need to build a fire or heat up a lot of things. Well, the only thing I don't like about those is having to constantly buy those fuel cubes and carrying them. Well, I actually got, pull it out here, this. And let me get a little bit closer. There's nothing in here for you. And this is it right here. It's the Esbit alcohol Cookset. I think it's called the Esbit alcohol Trekker Cookset or something like that. I mentioned it in my last video. But it comes in this little mesh sack. And I just keep my sport right in there with it. But let me pull it all the way out. So that's it right there. And it did have on the handles like a little rubber coating. I took it off. And I mean, they had that on there so to help keep it from getting hot, but I took it off simply because all it did was just accumulate dirt and cause a bunch of dirt to stick to it, and it just was aggravating, so I just cut it off. But basically, it has a lid that can double as a pot, small pot, cup, whatever you need. I just keep a little rag in there. And before I go to that part, this is the bottom half of it. And it holds 750 mLs. It works really good. I mean, they nest together like that. I've used this quite a few times cooking various meals and things like that. It works really good for just heating up water or for heating up just rice, noodles, whatever. But it comes with this other little smaller stuff sack that nests down inside of the large pot, and what that does, it holds your fuel stand or your stove stand. And I just keep, matches, lighter, ferro rod, and inside of there I keep this. This is just another rag that I use to clean up with, and that holds your alcohol stove. And it's just, just like the Trangia alcohol stoves. It's basically Esbit's version. So far I haven't had a problem with it. Works really, really good. But what that does is just nest right down inside of there like that, and then you can set your pot on top of that. Or if you want to set that on top of there, maybe you just need to heat up a little bit of water for something hot to drink. And basically ends up looking like that. So far, it's worked really, really good. I'm becoming a really big fan of it. I didn't bring it out, but it does come with another stand that sits inside of here and raises and has a little shelf on it about that high up, about midways of this. And what that allows you to do is use the actual Esbit cubes. I have not used it that way yet. I just really honestly just have not found a need to use it that way yet. I really like the alcohol. I know somebody's going to ask what I carry the fuel in. Well, this is just a Stanley flask that I had for a really long time. Never did leak any Jack Daniels, so I figured, well, it shouldn't leak any fuel. So I just generally use denatured alcohol. I know you can use several other fuel sources. Esbit recommends denatured alcohol, and I had plenty of it on hand anyway, so I didn't have to buy it. But this works really good. It holds about 8 ounces. Can't remember exactly how much this holds right off the top of my head, but I mean, if you fill this about the bottom of it about 1/4 of the way full to 1/3 of the way full, that's plenty enough to heat up something like ramen or anything else really. This does a decent job of blocking wind. Not the best, but that's about with any of these alcohol stoves or fuel cube stoves. But I just wanted to, this isn't a review of it. I haven't had it long enough to really consider this a review. But so far it's impressed me for it's simply for the fact of it's versatile. Its versatility is there to me. The only thing I have not done with it really yet that I want to do is stick this in a fire. I don't think it's going to have a problem, but I just haven't done it yet. So, but I view this, for the way I do things, as a very versatile cook setup that lets me use multiple sources of fuel. If I can't find denatured alcohol, there's, you know, like yellow heat that comes in the yellow bottle, you can use it. There's several sources of fuel you can use for this. Plus, I can use the Esbit cubes. Plus, I could probably build a little fire in here or stick coals or something in here. Or just set this in the fire. It just makes it very versatile with dogs chewing on something. What are you chewing on? I don't want to know. But it makes it very versatile, and I'm quite a fan of it so far. And there's also, I mean, there's enough room in here that I can, of course, I carry a little bit of a fire kit in it, but I can also put a little bit, I have a round tin that I keep coffee in, or you can keep whatever else in there. It has enough room that you can store just a little bit of food, not much, but a little bit. So at least it doesn't let you waste any space. So I just wanted to show that off today. And if you have any questions about it, just let me know, and I'll try and answer them. But if you're looking for something simple, you know, pretty versatile cook kit, so far this has been filling my ticket anyway. So